Hello there. Thank for watching my views and news. Two news stories. Firstly, an Ethiopian minister has confirmed links between TPLF and Eritrean government. Federal minister. This is the first time that a confirmation or claim is coming from the federal government because Tigray leaders have been accusing each other against uh, alliance with Eritrea, accusing each other of forming alliance with Eritrea. Federal government generally did not spoke on this issue. This is the first time that a minister spoke. What did he say? Secondly, viewers, an ally of the government is confirming arrests of youths in the capital city. I did several videos on this topic. I told you about the operations launched by security forces, intelligence agencies in capital city Addis Ababa. What is this party saying? Is it telling the truth or is it just trying to appease the people who have been criticizing this party for being silent? Let's start with Tigray. Now, several sources are claiming that TPLF, Debrecen, Tigray military trying to form an alliance with Eritrean government, or at least they're saying that they have confirmed contacts between the two sides. I quoted a report of Africa Intelligence 2 days ago. Africa Intelligence, France-based news source, claimed that Tigray generals went to Asmara and they met with the Eritrean president. Then some Tigrayan activists and veterans have also been claiming that in border areas of Tigray, Eritrean and TPLF officials, Eritrean government officials and Tigray generals have held meetings. And if anyone comes to know of these developments and if they try to disclose the information, they are threatened. Sometimes they are killed too. Now, a confirmation by the federal government of Ethiopia. Abraham Bale spoke yesterday. Abraham is Minister of Irrigation, Federal Minister of Irrigation. He served as Minister of Defense too. He's a Tigrayan. If you remember, Abraham was appointed as Tigray interim president during war when federal government tried to install an administrative structure in Tigray. Pimabi appointed Abraham Bale as the head of government in Tigray. So he could not obviously establish a working government in Tigray because fighting went on, and then Tigray fight has returned to Mekelle. Abraham Bale led administration installed by federal government was dismantled. His Prosperity Party backed Tigrayan politician. You can say he represents Prosperity Party in Tigray, though he's not based in Tigray. And the man talked about links between groups in Tigray and Shabia, PFDJ, yesterday. When a minister says that some groups in Tigray are trying to make an alliance with Shabia, it means that he has the information, verified information. That is why he's making this claim. He's a minister. He said that those who want to disrupt peace and security by forming links with Shabia must be stopped. They must refrain from these actions. Obviously, he was talking about link between TPLF, Debrecen, Tigray channels, and Eritrean government. Then he talked about Tigray interim government too. He fully backed Getacheo's interim government. He said this interim government of Tigray is the result of Pretoria deal. In a way, he said that the dismantlement of TIRA, Tigray Inter-Regional Station, would amount to dismantlement or collapse of Pretoria Agreement. Thirdly, very importantly, he talked about Eritrea. He accused Eritrea. He said Eritrea is not happy with Pretoria, with peace in Tigray. It wants to make an alliance with groups in Tigray to create a law and order situation and another conflict in Tigray in Ethiopia. So big claims made by Abraham Bale yesterday. He's accusing TPLF, Debrecen, maybe TDF as well. He did not name anyone. And he's accusing Eritrea as well, that Eritrea is trying to stoke a conflict in Ethiopia. This is what Mulatu Tashome wrote for Al Jazeera. Back then, some said Sajid, maybe Jawar, I think, raised question about the authorship of that article, saying that maybe Mulatu did not write that article, but so far Mulatu has not distanced himself from that article. It means he wrote that article, and that article represents Ethiopian government's position about Eritrea. And now, through Abraham Bale, Ethiopian government is doubling down on its claim that Eritrean government is interfering in Ethiopia by forming an alliance with groups in Tigray. Tigray, Abraham congratulated people of Tigray on look at 11 p.m. Abiy also sent a message of congratulation. Abiy sent a message of peace to the people of Tigray, asking TPLF groups to talk, saying war brings only misery. It won't benefit anyone. But that message of the Prime Minister of Ethiopia was countered by TPLF people like Monjorino. They said that TPLF never fought for self-interest. It always fought in self-defense because the interests of the people of Tigray were in danger. And the benefit of defensive war for TPLF was that it protected the interests of the people of Tigray, and this battle for the protection of the interest of the people of Tigray will continue. In a way, DPLF back then rejected the message of reconciliation and peace by PM Abiy's government. DPLF wants restoration of its status. Federal government not agreeing to it. So TPLF believed that federal government is deliberately creating divisions in Tigray, and its message of peace is just a lip service. It is backing Getachew, the group. It is delaying restoration of TPLF status. It is promoting a conflict in Tigray. This is what TPLF Debrecen believes. Secondly, viewers, an Ethiopian political party, which is an ally of the ruling party, has confirmed large-scale arrests in the capital city. What did this party say? The party issued a statement yesterday. Izima party of Birhanu Naga formally accused Ethiopian government forces, intelligence agencies of arresting people, abducting people rather, abducting youths in different parts of the capital city. Azima claimed that this practice has been ongoing for the last few days, but it has been ongoing for several weeks, I believe. I did videos on that weeks ago. Azima claims that those who are detained by security forces are not presented at courts. They're kept at unknown locations. Families suffer, and some are still missing. Those who have returned, they're not in a position to disclose where they have been. They were tortured, or they're so terrified that they don't want to disclose about their abductors. Now, where was Azima in the last 2 to 3 months? It has been happening for months. Whenever there is a major event in Addis Ababa, like African Union Summit, like some major religious celebration, etc., mass arrests start. youths are kidnapped from the streets of Addis Ababa. Ransom is also demanded. Release money is demanded. Azima did not say a word about that, but I reported more than a month ago that those youths who are detained by security forces in Addis Ababa, sometimes their families have to pay money for the release, and sometimes they are relocated to other regions and they are forced to work at different locations at agricultural farms, etc. Is this government? Is this how the government is trying to solve the issue of homelessness in Ethiopia? That people on the streets of Addis Ababa are being rounded up and transported out of the capital city or kept at detention camps. Azima should tell the whole truth. People have to pay money. And secondly, why are these youths being abducted? What is the reason? Azima should tell whole truth to the people of Ethiopia. Are people of a particular ethnic group being specifically targeted? Are Amharas being arrested in large numbers? Thank you for watching.